Ladies and gentlemen, buyers, good morning and a warm welcome to another special Harcourts Rata & Co auction right here, number 1 at 10 Brigden Court in Mill Park. My name is Robert Ozzimo. It gives me a great pleasure to represent the company of Harcourts Rata & Co. I'm joined here, as always, by some of my award-winning team in blue. Should you require their advice, please feel free to approach either Chelsea, Rob, Jim, Leon, and of course, Jim. Jim ran the campaign. I apologise. Jim Salkos, who's run the campaign. You've had the opportunity to meet throughout the marketing campaign here at 1 at 10 Brigden Court. So buyers, I'd like to share with you the following announcements which are in place to help you bid and buy with absolute confidence here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that remain available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. The contract has been on display prior to today's auction. It reads that today Harcourts Rata & Co sells on behalf of the vendor all that land together with any improvements described in the attached copy of title volume 10354 folio 501. We're not taking bids just yet. You have to wait a little bit till we get to that part, or as it's more commonly known to you and I as number 1 at 10 Brigden Court here in Mill Park. Selling with the property today, all fixed floor coverings, light fittings, fixed window furnishings, and any other fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. Today, once the property is sold, we'll call on the successful purchaser to pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer, and the signing of the contracts here today, and the balance will be paid at settlement in as little as 14 days or up to 60 days, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. All in all, quite a straightforward contract. Everything is in here. Everything is quite clear. So buyers, it's with my highest recommendation what we offer you for sale here today. A great opportunity, an easy decision, a great start here in Brigden Court in Mill Park. Mill Park has seen the market go from strength to strength over recent years in terms of capital growth. It's because of all that wonderful infrastructure that we have access to, great access to good quality schools, both primary and secondary, parkland across scattered throughout the surrounding streets, and of course easy access to a plethora of shopping, not the least of which is Westfield, Plenty Valley, and of course not far away at all from stable shopping. So in terms of location, ticks absolutely every single box. The property itself, they hardly build the units like this these days, nice and spacious. When you buy a modern unit, it's all cramped in. These older units provide ample space for you and the family. A great opportunity for any first home buyer, perhaps an opportunity for the downsizer, a great opportunity for an investor, and an opportunity for you and your family today to bid and buy number 1 at 10 Brigden Court. The way to do that is simple. Raise your hands high up in the air, call your bids out to me in a loud and clear voice. Our vendor wants to get a sold sticker on the board at the end of this auction. So buyers, if you'd like to be the one to place a sticker on the board when all is said and done, right now is your time to reserve that right. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for 1 at 10 Brigden Court? Who'd like to start us off, boys? I don't mind the call. Start me where you like. I'm in your hands. At 500, a bit light on, but I'll go with you at 500, sir. At 500,000, fairly been offered now at 500 the bid. At 500,000 the bid. At 500,000, fairly been offered there at 5. At 500,000, any better bid, any better offer than 5. At 500,000, fairly been offered, looking for perhaps 25 in the rise. At 500,000 now, once. At 500, are we done? At 500,000, twice. At 500, done, finished. Third, final call at 500,000. Are we all done? Finished, silent, out. Buyers, if you've come to buy, there's the competition. The opportunity remains with you, but I need to see your interest by way of bidding. So if you're here to buy, this is the time. We've had our say, time for you to have yours. We're certainly here to sell, buyers. If you're here to buy, this is the opportunity right here, right now at 500,000. Bids there for the first call at 5, all done. Second call at 5, done and finished. Third and final call at 5, done, finished. Silent out at 5. Well, I'll move along with a vendor bid at 10, then at 510,000. Invite your participation back on top for another 10 if you like, and make it 20 in the rise. At 20 now. At 520 got. At 520,000, fairly been off now at 520 the bid. At 520,000, bids there. At 520 now. At 520,000, fairly been offered now at 520. At 520,000 for the first call at 520, done. At 520,000, second call at 20, done, finished. Third, final call at $520,000 the bid. Are we all done, finished? Silent out at 20. Can I confirm that bid, sir? 520. Bear with me one moment. I need to seek some instructions. I'll be right back out. Thank you. nowhere left to hide at 540,000 for the first call at 540. Are we done? Second call at 540,000. Done, finished. Third, final call at $540,000 the bid. All done, finished, silent out at 540. We're selling, 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 sold. Congratulations and well bid. Congratulations to our purchasers and our vendors here today. You've just witnessed another successful Harcourts Rata and Co auction. Have a great week and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.